Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Truth be told all day, every day, even on a holiday, even on your birthday, even on your anniversary. Choke, no joke, we here. Y'all know what it is, man. Choke, no joke after dark. Got my guy. Walk on wood. You gonna walk on wood. You wanna walk on wood. Ran through it all in the building, Detroit. What up? You already know. 7th mile, 8 Mile in the building. All right, Boogie Brown, what up? Mike Miggity, what up? Miss A. Matthews. We are definitely here now. We got the family secrets. The family secrets is here too. Got the family secrets. Payday in the building. You already know. Choke, no joke. We don't deal in facts no more out here in these YouTube streets. Niggas got opinions now. Niggas say, anything I say, is an opinion. Nigga turn to Donald Trump out here. Oh God. Yo, it's getting real with this Diddy case, boy. Choke, no joke. I'm here, man. Let's get to the show. You already know. All right. East side, west side, worldwide. Choke, no joke. I'm here. I got some good ones for y'all tonight, boy. Oh, baby, let's go. Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke, get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air. You clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload. When Larry tried to turn me into a mole, told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the jokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the jokester. Jokester. The truth in the industry made me the jokester. Jokester. On the ones and twos, jokester. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Either wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad.
Choke, no joke. Chiggy choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chiggy choke, no joke. See, I got to use the blog button very early. Feels good. Somebody won't be joining the conversation tonight. Thank you for the hate. I appreciate it. First and foremost, welcome to the show. Choke no joke. Hit that like button. Come in here. Don't be stingy with your likes. A few things I want to talk about. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but let me put it on the screen here. Yeah. Let me pull it up here. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to Taiwan, but I have. So I got any pictures of me in Taiwan? I do got pictures of me in Taiwan. But they had an earthquake out there, and I thank God that I didn't experience nothing like that in Taiwan. But they known for having earthquakes, but this was the most powerful one that they had in the last 20 years. I think I took it out of this phone. Yeah, I don't got no pictures in this phone. I might have some on this computer though. But yeah, they had the crazy earthquake, man. Like, I don't know. I would not want to live in a place where earthquakes were frequent. Like, that's the hell of a gamble. Like, in your life, especially when you building. Oh, like if you're in real estate and construction and you living out there, man. I don't know where my picture's at in Taiwan. I ain't gonna take no time looking for them, but I do want to show this news report, and put my fair use up here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, person use tips to balance in favor of fair use. And let's get to this.
The island has seen in 25 years. At least 9 people are dead, hundreds injured, and dozens trapped under destroyed buildings. The 7.4 magnitude quake shook the island's east coast during the morning rush hour. MTS Type is following all of this for us.
Parts of a building crashed to the ground as people across Taiwan were getting ready for the morning rush. Inside cafes and bars, destruction. Panicking patrons as the 7.4 magnitude earthquake rocked the island nation. The force of the quake was so powerful, some buildings tipped onto their sides, as some of the smallest survivors were carefully rescued. Things just started to fall off the building, this woman says. Everything's damaged. In the eastern coastal Hualien City, rescue workers had to use cranes to free people stuck inside damaged buildings.
It was definitely a shock when it happened.
Yoli Saban from California had arrived in Taiwan just yesterday.
We were actually sleeping, and we were definitely woken up by it because the whole room was shaking. We tried to find somewhere to hide under a table, but we didn't have that.
I think I'm gonna start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this,
start eating more of these.
But it's the countryside which saw some of the worst damage. The force of the quake triggered serious landslides, blocking some tunnels, trapping dozens inside. But in Taiwan, earthquakes are common, and the initial panic quickly faded as the public were kept informed via cell phone messages, and school drills saw some children put on protective head coverings as they waited for the all clear.
That's so scary, bro. Can you imagine being a kid and you got it and the only protection they got for you is to put something over your head that what is it really going to do if the ceiling just come crashing in on these kids? Like, it may save some people's head from a little head injury. What's that going to do for legs and arms, ribs? Man.
Now, this is the most serious earthquake to hit Taiwan since 1999, when over 2,400 people were killed. 100,000 injured, and hundreds of buildings were destroyed. And while this quake hasn't caused anywhere near that kind of devastation, it has certainly caused an awful lot of alarm. Anne-Marie.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually really surprised to see some of those buildings tipping, but not collapsing completely. How prepared was Taiwan for? I mean, this is an earthquake I presume you can't really prepare for, but how prepared are they for earthquakes?
You know, Emery, that's a really good question. And we need to make it clear that Taiwan is no stranger to powerful earthquakes. Yet their toll on the island's 23 million residents has been relatively contained thanks to its excellent earthquake preparedness. Now, Taiwan lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire. Now, this is a line of seismic faults encircling the Pacific Ocean where most of the world's earthquakes occur. And so because of that, the Taiwanese government continually revises the level of earthquake resistance required of new and existing buildings. Now, this, of course, increases construction costs, but it also, as a government and as a nation, subsidizes residents who are willing to check their buildings' earthquake resistance and preparedness. Now, Taiwan also pushes earthquake drills at workplaces and schools, as we saw in my report, while in the media and on cell phones, they regularly carry notices about earthquake and earthquake safety, all of which seems to have helped limit the damage and the casualties in this quake. Anne-Marie.
All right, MTS.
Send our prayers out to those people. They lost lives, but I would have probably expected it would have been a lot more. So, you know, they are somewhat blessed, because that's a big earthquake. But you never know, because a tsunami may follow like normally after you have an earthquake of that magnitude. Tsunami will follow. So hopefully that don't happen. But back to the Diddy news. Back to the Diddy news. Now, how could such a beautiful couple be going through something so crazy? They look so happy just a week ago. Don't they look so happy? Like, who would believe any of this? How could she be out in public with this man looking so happy? Are they faking it? Or are they really happy? What do y'all think? Well, the exclusive news now is that Cassie is cooperating with the feds in this Diddy case, And they say other people are talking as well. Who do y'all believe are these other people? We're going to get back to Cassie in a second. Who do y'all believe could be these other people that are talking as well? I need to see some names come on the screen. Kid Cudi. He could be a good person. Usher's mom. She could be a good person. Gene, Roger Bond, Farnsworth Bentley. Farnsworth Bentley, I never heard say anything. Roger Bond went silent. He's not talking no more. And Gene just dropped a new interview and he said everything that he was saying was just his opinion. So we can't even go with what Gene said no more because now he's saying he's just giving his opinion. So if he just giving his opinion now, nothing he said was a fact then, right? So all this stuff that was said was opinions now, right? Now either Gene has already talked to those people or he's worried to be sitting around and talk about now that everything that he said was an opinion. And maybe they didn't reach out to him and they didn't talk to him and they get ready to come with criminal charges on his ass too. Or, you know, being that he can't keep a secret, I know, the way that he's talking, to me, it sounds like they may have already talked to him. Because he said in this latest interview, they meet, you know, right now, you know, they going around, they're gonna start talking to people, and they may even come to talk to me too. And this coming from a nigga that was telling me, yo, they ain't got nothing on me. They ain't coming to talk to me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And then that changed into, I'm willing to tell everything I know. I'll tell about Keefy D. I'll tell about boo, boo, boo. I'll tell. And then now, today is, oh, man, that was just my opinion. Those was my opinions. We all got assholes. Everybody got an opinion like everybody got an asshole. So, you know, I got an opinion. So those is my opinion. You know, this is why people like me to come on your show because they like my opinions. Niggas like your opinions now? All right. And y'all saying niggas don't be changing their story and changing their tune. Okay. I've been seeing this all day. What's the source? The source is the source that everybody been getting the source from. TMZ. Tiffany Red might be, yeah. If Cassie's working with them, Tiffany Red, I would believe, may have definitely sat down and talked to them too to corroborate some of the Cassie stories. I do believe that. Meek Mills, no. The lady that was shot, I doubt. Mark Curry, might get a subpoena. I don't think I don't think they just pulling up on Mark Curry and he just gonna because him and Gene are both trying to backtrack now. Like, you know, they didn't think that this day was going to come. So I don't. Mark Curry, I don't think he's going to be willingly to just get up there in front of the world on the stand and just drag Diddy like that. I don't know. I don't know. Gene made it clear that he would already. Let's see who else. Aubrey O'Day. Depending on what she saw, she may. She may. Harvey, no. Well, you know what? Me personally, I don't think that Harv would roll over on Puff and be cooperating with him with them to throw Puff under the bus. I would want to believe that he wouldn't, and I would think that Puff would pay for his legal fees. Not him. Not him. But you know, shit, Sammy the Bull turned on Gotti. Anything happened. Sean, being that he got diplomatic status, I don't think so. They wouldn't have not know him to do it. He in another country too? Nah. D was definitely not. Gene has spoken to the feds. I don't know if that's true. Kurt Burrows, I can see him doing it with some type of protection. He need witness protection for him to do it. Probably Jimmy Henchman again. If it could get him out of jail, I believe it. Gene just robbed everybody. That was his opinion. He said this is his opinion. This is all his opinion. So y'all can't hold nothing he said. All that shit that he said is now null and void because he's telling y'all now that was just his opinion. So he wasn't around. He didn't see shit. He didn't witness nothing. He didn't. He wasn't there when Ja Rule came running out the room. All that was his opinion. That none of that was fact. Going to the hospital and Kim with the stitching, those was his opinions. Y'all can't hold him to that. Those was his opinions. The housekeeper will definitely testify. Gene is moving strange. Gene is talking to the feds. That is a fact. That is your fact. I don't know that, Miss A. Matthews. But he is moving strange. Very strange. That interview he did today, I don't even want to play it because it don't look good. Misa. No. I don't think Misa would be talking to them at this stage because you got to remember her son is involved. So she go and she throwing Puff under the bus ain't beneficial to her at all. I don't see that. Limitless. Gene is the feds. Thank you, Tasha Rain. The boys from day 26. Depending on if they seen anything. Jay Versace and YK Osiris for sure talking to the feds. But let me tell you one thing about Puff. That nigga's not stupid. He's checking you if you think you pulling up on him and you talking to him, right? Let me show you. Him and Justin Bieber had a meeting, right? Watch this.
It looks like Diddy is asking him.
Check this out here. Tell me this ain't. Tell me what Diddy doing with Justin Bieber.
It looks like Diddy is asking him if he has a wire. Justin says no. Then Diddy checks to see if he has a wire. Yo, this is some sick shit, man. It looks like Diddy is asking him if he has a wire. Justin says no. Then Diddy checks to see if he has a wire. Yo, this is some sick shit, man. It looks like Diddy is asking him if he has a wire. Justin says no. Then Diddy checks to see if he has a wire. Yo, this is some sick shit, man. It looks like Diddy is asking him.
It's real out here, B. It's real when you got to check a nigga for a wire. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to check dudes for a wire before you talk because the heat is on. The heat is on out here. Young Jock, I doubt it. They not sending out notifications. I'm sorry, Kareem Smiggity. You know how they do. They probably have time, though, because I started this quick. Crystal Hope Gene changing up. It's just his opinion, man. It's his opinion. He definitely catching a subpoena or they contacted him. Yeah, he's definitely acting different. Tanika Ray, I don't know who Tanika Ray is. Columbus Short, nah. Because all he did was make a phone call to him. He didn't never say he witnessed anything. Boom Cat, I don't know who that is. Ethiopia. It's rumored that she said that she was cooperating, but then there's other rumors that saying that she didn't say that she was cooperating. Day 26, we address Jamie Foxx would be a good person for them to talk to. I'll be sure it'll probably be somebody. I don't think Misa. Badlands in the building. What up? Mace. Mace wasn't really around. D-Dot. D-Dot's not going to turn on Puff. Ashton Kutcher and Cuba Gooding are definitely going. You know what? They got money. They might put their lawyers in front of them, especially Cuba Gooding, because there's accusations against him. He's not cooperating right now. I don't think so. Joe, trust me, when the feds threaten to charge you, then you start talking. I agree with you. But they would, like, let me get into the story so y'all can understand what's being said here. Diddy's ex Cassie has been in touch with the authorities in a federal investigation. Not just that, we're told she's cooperating, as others who sued him. Sources with direct knowledge tell us Cassie is among the witnesses the feds have been in contact with connection with Diddy, with the Diddy investigation. We're told she's been working with the investigators for several weeks, presumably even before Diddy homes were raided. Given the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish probable cause to get a judge to sign off on the search warrants. Other women were told have also been in contact with federal investigators. We don't know what Cassie has told the feds, but presumably it mirrors the lawsuit she filed against Diddy, in which she alleged he forced her to have sex with multiple male prostitutes, raped her, beat her, and plied her with drugs and alcohol over the course of their relationship. She also alleged he engaged in sex trafficking. Diddy denied the claims but settled the day after she filed the lawsuit. As we all know, Cassie was in a long-time relationship with Diddy for about 10 years before they split in 2018. Her current husband is Diddy's former trainer. Unclear at this point which other women have also been cooperating with the feds. We also don't know if Diddy's ex-employee, Rodney Jones, has been interviewed at this point. You know his ass was interviewed. Diddy has called the allegations against him in the raids a witch hunt. For now, he hasn't been arrested or charged with a crime. They also saying his son, Christian Combs, has also been hit with a lawsuit. I said Lorianne Gibson. She'll be a good character witness. Suge Knight. You know Suge ain't telling them shit. Dylan. Doubt it. Choke, you tried to look out for G. Some people don't know real friends. Hey, Gene's a person not too many people could get through to. Like, he told me he got a minor He got a degree in law, a minor degree in law. Okay, brother. Usher. I don't think, if the rumors is true about Usher, I don't think Usher would subject himself to the public humiliation of, if the rumors is true about that, circle Puff and Usher. If they were true, I don't see Usher getting involved due to the public humiliation. I doubt it. So yeah, it's just his opinion after he stole them checks. B Cabal, what up? In some of those interviews, Gene said, for a fact. So now it's his opinion. You know what? You are definitely right. Cassie's husband, he's definitely gonna be talking with them. If she's talking to him, he's definitely talking to him. Especially if Puff was threatening him or anything like that. Right, I forgot about Justin being named. That Capricorn lady, she might, though, to protect her child for sure. Fahim Muhammad, he just purchased 190 acres of land in Boulevard. That's near the Mexico border. I wish I could unhear that Diddy and Meek audio. You really believe that's Diddy and Meek? Which one is Meek? Which one is Diddy? He patted Bieber down. Yeah, he did. Checking for that wire. Diddy know niggas is out here. Diddy, Maze, French Montana, Meek Mill, them boys got East Coast looking zesty. Them niggas from the West Coast, nigga. They ain't from the East Coast. Diddy from California now. Mace from Atlanta, French Montana. He from Africa. Meek Mill. He from Calabasas. Yeah, I feel like he just filling Justin Bieber up. What? Tell me one time you ever walked up on one of your homeboys and you touched them up like that and then whispered in their ear. How many times have you done that? Or how many times have your friends walked up to you and touched you like that and then get up on you and whisper in your ear? How many times has that happened in your life? Stop the cap, nigga. That nigga's checking that nigga for a while. And why would he be whispering to him after touching him like this to see if he got some shit on him and then go whisper in his ear? Y'all be thinking people reaching, but y'all just be slow. You tell me how many times you done that in your life. Walked up to somebody and start touching on them, feeling for something, and then go whisper in their ear. Tell me, how many times have you done that? That's normal. I've seen dudes go like this. It might be like, yo, what up, my nigga? How you doing, man? Yeah, but this. and what is Justin Bieber shaking his head no for? If that ain't that, why would he be shaking his head? You want to see it again?
It looks like Diddy is asking him if he has a wire.
That's normal. That's normal. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let y'all tell me that's normal. That's just a normal thing. Now, for you people that can't see as far as the rest of us can see, we're not here to convince y'all. But if Cassie's talking to these people and you got, people that talked about the spiked drinks, the spiked bottles, those people are going to be approached to talk, or those people are going to be approached and charged as co-conspirators. They call them the new name for the bodyguards. They call them bodyguards because they wasn't reporting no crimes. They was seeing all this stuff and wasn't saying nothing. So now they referring to them as bodyguards. The audio could have been in his hat. I would have checked his hat too if I was going to check him. Let me show y'all something that it was a great observation for me. Now look at this. This is very interesting, right? Now we all seen the scene of Diddy's home in LA, right? When they got raided with all these trucks and everything, this and the other. I feel like a lot of that was extra like to like made for TV type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's Hollywood. Everything out there, they can make it look like a Hollywood set. They can add all the fluff to it. Because when I look at the surveillance footage from the Miami raid, is much more discreet as everybody thought it would be. Like the one in California was a show. It was the movie. And they didn't have to do all that, right? And they didn't do all that in Miami. So look at the Miami footage compared to what we saw in California. And look how cool and calm and collective the scene is. Like they out there, but where's the heavy machinery? You see what I'm saying? Now I know it's on Star Island, so it may be I'm trying to just never figure out. You see, you still got the police, the Homeland Security presence, but you don't even see police cars. You like you don't see guns out. You don't see you get what I'm saying? Like they treated it, Miami treated it different from California. And why? If he poses, if it's the same person and they pose the same threat, right? Why is this scene so much different from the California scene? Look at it. Totally different scene. Same time they raiding at at the same time the other stuff is going on in California. But look at this scene right here. I ain't see no any surveillance footage on the New York one. They reported the New York one, but I never seen nothing or anything. Look how they cleared out already. You see the difference? That is something weird about this. Look at the presence. It ain't nothing really. Even with them bringing stuff out of the house. Look. When you look at this scene and you look at the other scene, you understand why people saying it was excessive. If y'all was able to do this so calmly, you see the big difference? Look, none of them got their guns out. Look, they still moving stuff out, boxes, everything. No military presence, no armored trucks, no marked police cars. Why is this scene so different from the other one? Now, when you look at this scene, these niggas look like they going for goddamn El Chapo or something. Why is these scenes so different? Look at all these military trucks right there. I see 3 of them in the front. See, they got the yellow tape. It ain't taped off on the in Miami. They just walk around. Look at all these guys. Like, why is it? What's the difference between LA and Miami? Was Cassie the feds? I don't know. Now, yeah, I've seen these reports that Diddy was the feds too, or working with the feds, or a confidential informant. That I've seen that. I didn't really look into it. Look at all these police down there, y'all. Look at all these goddamn police, man. Why they didn't do this in Miami, y'all? And Diddy was in Miami. He wasn't even over here. I ain't see one dude in military gear in Miami. Not one. This look like they looking for two totally different people. Something's weird. Let me look up this Diddy FBI informant. That FBI informant shit is coming from Gene, man. I can't deal with no more opinions right now. Well, look, there's no proof of Diddy being the FBI informant. All that's coming from Gene. When I looked this up, everybody they getting that from Gene. Look, I even show y'all. I'm not, listen. Y'all can go ahead and run with that shit if y'all want. Those are his opinions. He said it. See, look. Diddy exposed as an FBI informant. We see who that is. Joseph Morris news report for education purposes. Diddy exposed as an FBI informant. Diddy is an informant. Like, where is they getting all this from? Look. They don't know those is opinions, man. Now y'all running with Diddy's the FBI informant, and that's all. And Gene is the source. Y'all niggas keep running with everything this nigga say. Now that nigga's an FBI informant. Oh shit. And they got everybody running around saying that shit. I tell you, all you gotta do is a little bit of research. Gene running his mouth for donations and cash. I think getting more donations than cash apps, goddamn it. Yep, slowly that thing was thinking. The can of worms. Could they have found that little girl he allegedly adopted? Why are they looking for her? You don't think that little girl got parents? Seeing Gene testifying that that upcoming case is going to be wild, yo. You know that's expected. That's like Reggie expected to see him testifying that in the Keefe D case. It's going to be funny for us to see, because for all of us that been following case and you done seen all his interviews, to see him on the stand thinking he's so smart with a defense attorney that will eat up Johnny Cochran, bro. You talking about we about to see some funny shit? Please believe we are. I'm telling you, bro. Either niggas is cooperating already, and the way they talking, it sound like they are. Talking about, oh, they gonna come to me. They came, and if they didn't come, they coming with the cuffs. And Puff ain't going down by himself. I don't know why y'all think Puff going down by himself. And why y'all think Puff. And let me ask y'all this question. And this is all jokes aside, right? If these people that work for Puff or was signed to Puff, if they got dirt on Puff, you don't think Puff got dirt on them? You don't think none of these people did no dirt or criminal activity for Puff? If he's done all this stuff and these people worked with him for all these years and they never told to the authorities back then when he was doing all this stuff, and they coming out and telling it now, you don't think Puff got dirt on these niggas? Okay. Now, here's the other thing. Let's talk about it on a spiritual level, right? If everybody y'all say that was around Puff, something bad happened to them, right? Or he's the last man standing around everybody that was around him, right? Spiritually, on a spiritual level, what does that tell you that you're dealing with right there? If y'all saying he's evil and all this shit, and Kim is gone, Andre Harrell is gone, Heavy D is gone, Biggie is gone, Albie Shaw went into a coma, Black Rob is gone, G Depp is in jail, Mace ran off to the church, Craig Mack is gone. And Diddy is here. And if you deal with spirituality on the level that I'm talking about, you know, and I'm telling you, we're in spiritual wars and all this other stuff. You want to be fucking with Diddy? You don't think if everybody is saying what they say and this nigga is out here, you don't think that his God is a strong one too? Just because they say God, they don't mean they talking about Jesus Christ or Jesus Christ's Father. Their God could be Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to call him. There's no bad without good and vice versa. There's no day without night. There's no Christians without atheists. So if this dude always escapes shit, right? Wolf is gone. And think about all the stuff that he was around. And this nigga, he ain't got near felony, nothing. Better be careful, brother. Because he cannot go to jail too. So all y'all people that's going at him, going hard, and y'all think, oh, they got him, they got him, they got him. Y'all coming out, y'all talking about him and all that stuff. What happens if he beat this shit? What if they can't get him criminally charged and this shit just go away? Do you think all the people outside of Cassie, they got that big bag, going to feel safe? Say he get indicted, and all these people gotta go to court and all this shit and go and be on TV and all this shit. And this nigga been getting away with shit since City College. Some of y'all playing with a powerful entity. This nigga that escaped all kind of shit. And I know that that's not how at the end of the movie, the villain don't win. But shit, it's always a motherfucking sequel. That Joker, he keep coming back. God damn it. Some way or another, the Joker keep coming back for another movie. Jason keep coming fucking back. Freddy keep coming fucking back. Y'all motherfuckers counting this motherfucker out, and this nigga been dodging shit like Neo in the Matrix. Some of y'all better think about it. Yes, Cassie is cooperating along with a bunch of other people. And I'm telling you, motherfuckers don't go missing for days and shit and then pop up talking about motherfucking opinions and shit. Oh, my shit was an opinion. An opinion. It was an opinion. And after they was saying, acting like everything was facts. So people are changing their tunes for a reason. For a reason. People are sounding different for a reason. People are quiet for a reason. So a lot of people quiet for a reason. You watch. It's going to get even more interesting. Very. It ain't gonna be Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be so sooner than Memorial. Watch. I'm sounding different too now. How I'm sounding? How I'm sounding? We'll wait. Yesterday, Diddy was going down. Now he gonna beat it. Who said he gonna beat it? Who said he was gonna beat it? Beat what? What is he gonna beat? What is he gonna beat? You said he definitely going to jail. I say he definitely going to jail, or he definitely getting indicted. And y'all niggas hearing what you want to hear? I think he gonna beat it whether he's guilty or not. Gene just know he incriminated himself already. Now he trying to switch it up. But it's too late. It's on video. People comprehension skills are off, choke. I know. They just want to get on the Summer Jam screen. Be what? You got to wait for the criminal charges. Exactly. It's people who just want to get in here and just talk. These are the new people. Kimmy in the building. Why Miss Riley's? I hope he beat it since everyone waited 39 years to say something. You know, ain't nobody gonna say nothing when he's in power and everybody getting a check and everybody getting money and want him to produce a joint so they could go platinum or want to travel or be around the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all think that ish don't stink. Gloria, Gloria, I think I want your number, Gloria. Gene always been solid. The things he was told, he said that what he was privy to, he said that y'all just heard what y'all wanted to hear. I guess you didn't see the show about the check, huh? That was solid. You know what? Gene's been solid in your eyes. I'm not gonna do that because y'all are trying to make me shoe holes in all his stories to show y'all that he hasn't been solid. If you say he's solid, lady, he's solid. I'm not here to kick no dirt on a nigga. I'm not gonna do that. If you say he's solid, he's solid. Even if we're coming up on here now talking about those was his opinions, he just got an opinion like everybody else. That's him being solid, right? All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Some of y'all people, boy, I wonder. Y'all be the women that catch y'all boyfriend in the bed with another woman, and he tell y'all, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And you start going, well, it looks like you, baby. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know what? You're right. It couldn't have been you. But baby, it was in our house in our bed. It wasn't me. Okay, you're right. It wasn't you. Then they go and tell their girlfriends. They done called their girl. Girl, I done caught this nigga cheating. I'm done with him. I'm so done. He was fucking a girl in our bed and our home, girl. And our home. I can't know. I'm coming over there right now. You got a bottle of wine? Oh, I can't take it out there. I can't take it. Oh, girl, go down there. 2 days later. Girl, what you doing, girl? Oh, me and my baby, we sit here watching Netflix, watching the movie. I just cooked him dinner. What baby? The nigga that was just sleeping with your sister in your bed? Yeah, it wasn't him. It wasn't. I thought it was him. It wasn't him. He said it wasn't him. You know, he said his twin brother, he just came out of nowhere. That he just found out he had his twin brother, and his twin brother came by the house and said hi, and they met, and then they was in there having sex. And I walked out. I thought it was him, but he asked me, "Did you see the mole on my neck?" You didn't even see the mole on my neck, did you? That was my twin brother, and I didn't get a chance to introduce you to him because he said you was flipping so much, he just ran out of there and stuff. That wasn't me, baby. That was my twin brother. I know I never told you about him. You never met him. You know, we could call my mother and she'll tell you that I had a twin brother from another father, not from that mother. We just had the same father and stuff. I'll tell you, it wasn't me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Those are the people that say niggas have been solid the whole time. Now they tell you that was their opinion. Okay. That wasn't your husband in the bed with your man, neither. I mean, with your sister. Yeah. It wasn't. It wasn't her. It wasn't him. That was a robot. No, baby. When you walked in there, you had on the virtual headset. I told you don't play the game too much. You're not gonna know when it's real or when it was fake. You can't be wearing the virtual headset, baby. Baby, that was the game. That was not me. That was the game. You had the headset on. See, you got to stop playing the game so much. You can't be baby. That was the game. That wasn't me. Yeah, I believe anything. Yeah, I believe anything. Some of y'all just believe anything. I just, hey. Just, hey. Joke, no joke, man. I'm out. Y'all take y'all butts to bed. All right. Shout out to everybody in Great Britain on the other side of the water, just getting up, going to work. Shout out to y'all. All right. Joke, no joke. I'll holler at y'all in the morning. All right. On the morning walk. We back out in the mornings because it's warming up. All right. Peace. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're new here. All right. It don't cost you nothing, just a push of a button. All right. Hit that like before you go too. One love.
Put it up. No palm tree the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with cane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life, they offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap West Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is. Yeah. Choke, no joke.
KK on
New
the beat.
life. They said I'll be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right can sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When you're off for what's short as a pup's nuts. You got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could've been back on the town. Industry bound, no more busting it down. To quarters, half O's, having to catch the flow. And reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. I felt champagne with Ross running the game. When I was locked and the CO jumped in my face, talking gangster, nigga. Like I'm not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain, calculate to your brain. You been licked by that thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke, no joke. I do my thing. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you pawn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Choke got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick, but Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I tomahawk this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, that's just the term and shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fired up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. Choke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is.
Hey, son.
Hi, when are you coming home?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Tell Daddy I'm not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye. Bye. What am I supposed to do? Tell this 10-year-old boy I'm getting some new dick or something?
Check. Yeah. Choke, no joke. Know what it is. This go out to the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Miami, Mississippi. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept a laugh in the department in which a man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, all my gold just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Things went left. Our common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh F. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream, a dream so sweet it made me scream. It was like a dream, knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine. Run up in the church, create a scene. Object to that wedding and give him my ring like I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I fell harder than a mother, my number one lover. Yo, under them covers was like no other. Had everything in common. I used to love her until he bugged her. Bitch, motherfucker. Device in the whip, had to call it quits. Hit us like a brick, we both sick. Now she got dilemma, like Kelly the kids. I'm calm, wish I never met the chick. Missing her seafood and our trips. Sex in the soul house, we did that shit. Sexing on the tent, we risked that shit. We both freaky as fuck, I miss my chick. Well, never mind, there to take him off of mine. Kindred spirits, just the wrong time. Get divorced, you can hit my line. Until I repent, it's next lifetime. Like, I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Joke, no joke, you already know. It's that south side of Eden Wall flow. We out of here. Choke, no joke. Yeah. You know what Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Let's go, let's go. 2020, rich niggas, money funny. We got killer bees and I lost my honey. My little sex master, yeah, she was a distraction to my mathematics. Then Corona happened. The government capping on what's really happening. Rock Nation signing niggas that's out here ratting. And Jay's the captain of the ship? Ain't this a bitch? You keep his sign and snitch. We lost Andre and Rich. Life's a bitch. Can't have a funeral, no matter if you rich or poor. Overpopulated at morgues. Funeral homes, bodies all on the floor. No food in stores, no me no more. These the last days if you never prayed. Have faith, all sort of illicit days. Yo, it's tough. When you see Puff rock a hoodie with his baby mama hanging from a cross, you lost. Damn, you told the CEO on the gram he was a handsome man. That's sexual harassment in front of millions of fans. You made Fab wanna scram like Sunday Letitia. Joseph don't leave, Mary and Jesus. Sags, self-pleasing, some sneak thievers. If we were kids, you call them flat leavers. They use you, don't need you. It's birth you, then see ya. Cross you, then be ya. Curve you and flee ya. Niggas wanna be you until they see you. They idolize you like you in the case. Nigga, you know who got punched in the face, in the A on stage, or any place. A nigga like me never retire like Mace. And don't even care if the church is the escape. Last real nigga alive amongst your face. Y'all big mad, no frosting on my face. You can't come out, Epstein flight log is out. And tell us, what that spirit cooking about? Head to head with a satanist and niggas in down. The power of the dark side blocked me out. That's why I'm black and get it in any sport trick. That's why you the non-factor. 6ix9ine keep acting like you ain't acting. You wasn't flagging in the court yapping. That tough guy on the gram was just blabbing. Nigga, you capping. I'm the king of New York. At y'all niggas, I'm laughing. At the plaza. At the plaza. It's the king of New York. Choke, no joke. We here now. You know what it is. Eat a wall, stand up. Choke, no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned. Had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned. Had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King,
the DJ Johnny Walker Red,
MC Frank Jigger, the Celebrity's Choice,
Sean Brophy, sound engineer,
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer,
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security,
Alpha Grinya.
My name is V,
Omega,
Big G,
Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature,
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D Block,
Tech Smith and Wesson,
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks,
the Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert,
Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
You just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth
was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, if you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas. We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you didn't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on tilt at the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tunnel. It was just oozing money. Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything bad boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that Bang Bang.
Annie Up.
Any one of Buster joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Roxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy. The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip-hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss it.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip-hop.